What's up, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. So today, welcome back to another Blondskunk's Minecraft Let's Play. Today, I plan on doing some stuff around here in the place. Also, I have some things to talk about. I have to decide on what I'm going to do today first. That's why I'm saying things around the place, because I don't actually know what we're going to be doing today. Um, but yeah, so good morning if it's a morning time for you, good night if you're just going to sleep, and good afternoon if you're just eating your lunch. Um, it is morning time for me by the time I'm recording this, and it is a very interesting morning so far. I have some stories to kind of tell you before we start the episode. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, we're so rich. We are so rich. A stack of diamonds. How lovely. We have all these picks too. This is awesome. It's very cool. We have another work pick over in hand. Stone Crusher is our other work pick. I wanted to combine these two. That might be a good idea. But anyways, I have a little story to tell you, right? So here I am. I'm here in the world. No, I'm. I wake up, okay, and I decide what I'm gonna do today, and I'm like, this day's gonna go how I want. You ever have one of those days where it's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna go how I want. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna record a video, and I'm going to today's gonna go perfect, right? It's gonna go how I want. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna, you know, I'm going to be successful in a way. Um, but then your mom tells you, uh, you have some things to do first before you start anything that you want to do, right? So I kind of get a little bit frustrated in my mind. I'm like, I'm a little bit, now I'm a little bit frustrated. But you know what? I'm staying happy. Staying happy. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, uh, and I'm going to be happy. Okay. But the thing is, she tells me I have to do, I have to take out the dog. Oh my. Hello. Ding dong. So today, she tells me I have to take out, I have to take the dog out. Okay. Oh my God! Did you guys hear that? That's a loud noise. Um, Today she tells me I have to take out the dog, and then I have to do the dishes, which is normal, right? It's normal. Taking out the dog, normal, great. Doing the dishes, however, it's kind of a process I'd like to do at nighttime mainly, and not so much during the day or in my morning. But I tell you what, I'm actually considering now to do them in the morning because it feels good. It feels very good to have everything done, and then I'm able to do what I want to do, and it feels good. It feels good. Like the main things are done, ready to go for today, and now I can sit back and do what I want to do. What I don't really need to do, but what's fun in my mind. Um, but yeah, that's like my little story of the day. I I'm really anxious to start something today in this world, but I don't know what. I don't know really what to do. My idea for this world, I do have a couple new ideas that I would like to start doing as a series and as a YouTube channel. Um, like we build in this area, right? We're building in this area, but this is our little farming area, right? This is the farms, as we call it. And we built last episode, which I wasn't very happy with last episode, was just this tiny little fishing hut. We built this little fishing hut, and that's all we built. We didn't really build anything else. We didn't build something huge, and the video was only 19 minutes long, which is made me really not happy with the video because we didn't really do much. It's not really showing off my true building skills like I have. And in the coming time, you guys will see some other new things that'll be coming in some new series, wink wink, uh, that'll really impress you, I think. What one person can do on survival, and hopefully what we can do on here. But we've been kind of staying in this area for a while, and I know there's some unfinished things, and that's okay. Okay, we gotta think. This barn's gonna be unfinished, right? It's gonna be unfinished. We just know it. But we gotta move on. We gotta move on and say, let it be unfinished. Let it be unfinished. We'll come back to it another day. You know, we can't stress over it being unfinished. It's not a healthy way of thinking of and looking at it. We did finish the windmill. I'm very happy with that. I wouldn't want to leave this area without the windmill finished, so that's good. We finished that. But we got to move on. We got to move on. We got to experience new building terrain. We got to experience this a new environment of I don't know, building, I guess. Because quite frankly, I'm getting bored of this area. We've been in this area for quite some time now, and it's time to move on. It's time to start other building projects. It's time to start many building projects, actually. I would like to have the farms as a building project, which it's actually almost done, but, you know, it's just that we've been here for a long time, and I kind of want to move on. So I don't want to really finish it, you know, just say, what I really want to do is kind of just not, okay, let's start a project and let's finish a project. Let's start a project, let's finish a project. Let's start a whole bunch of projects, right? And then let's see which ones we want to do in the episode for today, and we can, because it's kind of like random, you know, you don't know what we're going to be doing, okay? Because every episode in the series has been farms. We've been working on the farms. Oh, let's build a stables, a house, and I don't know, a windmill, and a barn, and a bridge that goes to the barn. It's very cool. I know. It's very cool. But it's time to move on. We got to think of new building projects for today. So, my building project that I would like to do today is I would like to start working on some sort of fortress. Now I never said this in my like beginning project videos, but who cares, right? Who cares? We're gonna just build. We're going to build this world to the max, okay? Because right now we're not really building this world to its full, you know, max that it can do. I don't know how to say it, but let's go build a fortress. Let's go out there and let's go build some sort of fortress. I have some supplies on me, but I would like to get more. And what I mean by fortress is some kind of like castle-y base thing with like a village inside of it. That would be very cool, don't you think? And we're not going to finish it today. We're going to finish it in like the 200th episode of Blondskunk's Minecraft Let's Play. Hopefully. So that's kind of how it's going to work. I don't really want it to be straightforward to where the point where you guys can guess what the next video is going to be. I kind of want it to be a little bit random, which is good. In my opinion, it's good. Because it's better. It's like, okay, it keeps you watching, right? Hopefully it keeps you watching. We're going to take this sand with us. We're going to take this sand. We're just going to take a few building supplies with us, and we're going to just basically move out from here. I do want to take a screenshot of the coordinates for our base here. There we go. So just so we don't lose it. So today's going to mainly be exploring. I don't think we're going to be really doing anything building wise. Maybe we might just find a location for we'll take 2 buckets of water, why not, right? I think it's going to be mainly just finding a location to where we can build and things like that. I love this side of Minecraft. I just love building. It's so much fun. It's like I can't imagine without it, you know. It's like cookies and cream, right? Where you have cookies and cream. You can't have one without the other. You gotta have both cookies and cream. I mean the cream part, yeah, maybe you can't really have it out the cookie part, but I love cookies and cream. It's so good. Let's see here. Let's see if we have any extra building supplies. Fences. Let's just take a whole bunch of fences. Why not, right? Let's take some bones, a crafting table. Let's take 2. I don't know. Um, Saplings maybe? That would be kind of cool. Um, what else can we take? Some more bones. Take a stack. Um, some dirt to build up. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be taking for now. So yeah, this will be good. This will be really good. I hope I'm making a good move here. I can only hope. We're gonna take one of our horses. Oh, you know what? I want a bed. I want a bed. So we'll just take that. There we go. Very good. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna take this guy. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's take our donkey. Okay, because our donkey, we can actually, we can actually put a chest on it. Did you know that? Yeah, it already has a. Windscape is our fastest horse. You know what? Let's just take a horse for now. Let's just take a horse, right? Let's see. And we're going to take that lead with us, and we're going to hop on our horse. Very good. So which direction would we like to go? I'm thinking that way, right? Let's go that way. We haven't been that way yet. We've been that way. We found the Mesa biome. We've been that way. We found a new terrain, which is desert and stuff. So let's go this way, towards this swampy area. I'm really feeling like we're going to find a nice big taiga, which is what I want to build in, like a podzol biome, which would be nice. Podzol, you can use it as like animal feed, which would be very cool for our stables back at the farms and other things back at the farms. But it'd be very cool for our new village project that we're going to be working on. Hopefully, if we can get it to today. So I'm going to do a little bit of exploring off camera, see if I can find the spot, or give you guys like a little update later. Because we're going to be traveling out pretty far. We're going to be traveling out at least 1,000 blocks from right here. So this is Market George. So yeah, it's about to become nighttime. So I'm going to try to find a spot off camera. If I don't, then I'll come back and tell you guys some more stories that I have to tell you. But if we find the spot, I'm going to tell you guys some stories and build and stuff at the village that we will find, hopefully. Alright, see you guys back here in just a second. Alright guys, so I reached the grand wall of new terrainness. And that is right here, as you can see, like the biomes kind of tradition over in a weird fashion. There was a taiga. That's a snowy taiga though. And then over here is like this little foresty kind of flowery plains area. Now there is, I really should have brought a donkey. I'm really regretting it now. And I wish they had backpacks in Minecraft. This whole more inventory storage. Looks like there's a cha-cha wood over there. And then there is these tulips and stuff here. I hit him, and so he's going to run forever and ever. So I'm going to get rid of my 2 stacks of dirt, because dirt's kind of easy to obtain. I'm going to get rid of that. What else can I'm going to get rid of that too. Because I really want these tulips for our village. That'd be so cool to have these little tulips around here. Very cool. This is going to be great. I'm really happy. I don't know what biome are we in? We're in the plains biome, so it's not like a flowery plains. It's like a sort of like a something. Let's see if it changes. If I step over here, no, it's still plains. That's strange because I thought the flowery plains had like a had the different flowers. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the sunflower plains that had the sunflower flowers. I don't. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Sunflower flowers. I literally just said that. Let's see. All right, so we got that. I don't really want the pink tulips. Let's see if there's anything else. Huh. This is a very cool terrain. Oh wow, there's tons of stuff here. Holy crap. There's a massive plains biome. This is all new generated. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, there is a village up here. Not the village that I wanted. Well, I didn't want a village. I want to build a village. If you so you guys aren't confused. But there is a village. That's cool. That's very cool. Let's see. There's a blacksmith. Let's see if there's anything in the blacksmith. There is. There's some cool stuff in here. Very cool iron chestplate. I will take that, actually. That will repair. Oh, can't do that. I forgot. I'll take the iron chestplate. Why not? Nah, I don't really want it. Alright, so there we go. Very cool. Let's see what else there is around here. There's my horse over there. Now, these guys break wheat in the 1.8 update. Crazy guys. Which is, I think is very cool, because people can make automatic farms fairly easy with these guys. You know, there's acacia wood over here. And I don't really want to be traveling... Whoa, dude. Stop. Okay. Are we loading up new terrain? What are we doing? What are we doing? Nothing. I don't know what we're doing. My computer's really like on the edge of blowing up right now. I don't know why. It's usually pretty steady, but I'm not really sure what's going on. I thought there was a horse up there. I was about to say. So we have this acacia wood, right? Acacia. Cha-cha. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting a huge frame rate drop. Not really sure. Should be happening. But this cha-cha wood, or the acacia wood, is very, very cool looking. Okay, it looks cool in different styles, right? Let's get that. Different ways. There's a ton of horses over there. I don't really need horses at the moment, though. If you look at this, it has this red texture, but then it also has this gray texture on the outside. If you look at it very closely, it's just a really light brown, like a really faded brown. If you look at it closely next to like this type of wood, it is a brown. It's a color brown. Even though it looks gray as all heck, it is brown. Because when I use it in buildings, and I build with it, it looks brown to me. I'm not really sure why, but it just has that little hint of brown in it. Very little, very subtle kind of brown. So it is totally gray, but it just has a little texture brown in it, which is very cool. I love acacia wood. I didn't think I was going to like it because it's like, it's a red wood. Ugh. But it's actually brings on a new style, and it's very cool, which I enjoy very much. So let's see here. What do I got? Let's get some of this gravel, right? Why not? Some of this gravel. Alright, there we go. Oh, dear God. I'm getting trapped. Where is my horse? Oh, God. There he is. He's up there. Oh, did you drop a sapling? That would be really cool to have acacia saplings instead. Can I get one more? Can I get just a little bit more? Yeah, I would love some more. Any more, please? Oh, I got 4. Wow. Holy crap. Okay. Alright, let's travel out this way. Let's see what we can find. This is very exciting. Finding new stuff. I like exploring. It's very fun. Let's see what else is out this way. I may pause it. Pause the video because I'm having some frame rate issues, so I have to figure that out. But I'm not really sure why that's happening. Really it shouldn't be. Alright, let's go up here. Whoa! Okay, that's a ravine. I knew that was there. I for sure did. I'm a professional, okay? No, I'm not a professional because I don't get paid for what I'm doing. So, yeah. Don't really see any potential for this area. Oh, okay, because oh, a birch forest. I didn't think about that. Alright, well, I'm going to travel out a little bit farther here and see if there's anything else. Because we are getting to the 1,000 mark fairly easily here, this horse. So, yeah, give me a little bit more time. I'm going to figure out what's going on with the frame rate, why my computer's trying to blow up on me. And, yeah, so I'll meet you guys back here in just a second. Okay, I found it. I found what I really, 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 really wanted. A roofed diggity dog forest. Diggity dog? I don't know. Don't know where that came from. Go up the mountain, jerk. Holy crap, man. Holy crap. Ow, 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 ow. We found a roofed forest. Holy crap. Holy crap. I feel like I'm having some sort of like happiness going through me right now because this roof forest is going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. I love the wood in roof forest. I just got done talking about acacia. Hell, roof forest all the way. Roof forest is the best biome in my opinion. I really, really, really liked roof forest. So yeah, I think we'll be settling down here. And the grass in this biome is so nice. It's like the most beautifulest grass I've ever seen. It's very, very cool. Let's see, is it over here as well? So we got like this big patch of like surrounded roof forest. Man, I don't know. I may be building here. To be honest with you. Oh, look at that. We can build like our fort up there. Think how cool that would be. Oh, stop letting me know. I know Fraps is using high CPU usage, okay? It does that. It's fine. It's okay. It'll calm down in a second. Leave it alone. don't do anything. But yeah, I think we're gonna build here. I think this is where it's going to be. What we're gonna be doing. What our plans are. My plans are for this is basically to make kind of like a civilization, right? To make like some sort of building to building to building, which in order to run the village or the civilization or the city fortification thing, it has to be a priority. Like we have to have this to get this. We have to have that to get this. Oh, somebody just Skyped me. Nope, don't know. So yeah, I think that's gonna work out fairly nicely there. So I guess we'll get building. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess we can start laying out what we want to do. I also got these blue orchids. I love blue orchids. I mean, they're amazing. Okay. So we're gonna start out as like a little town, right? A little town, and then we're gonna progress along. It's going to become better as we go up and up and up. I'm gonna chop down one of these trees as I'm talking because we will need it for this episode. Now, I say to you now that if we don't have something, right? If we don't have something in the village, like say for a blacksmith, we can't just go and build a blacksmith, right? We have to go and build, I don't know what, a stone quarry or a mining post of some sort first, because that is going to supply it's probably going to be a really like big stone building, like a stone building that um, requires a lot of stone. So we have to go build a mine or a quarry first before we can go and just say we're going to go build this stone building, right? Even though we may have the supplies, we still need, um, you know, the what you want to call it, like the things beforehand. Um, like before we go build a bakery, we need to, go and make sure we have the farms required to get the bakery in business, or the bakery is not going to build, right? So that's kind of how it is. Oh, sleep. Come on. So that's how it's going to play out. That's how everything is going to kind of work. Um, and the last thing that we're going to build is the castle slash fort slash town hall thing, because that comes after the village or the civilization is established. It's well known to the countryside, and we have to kind of focus on those goals first. Building a farms, getting a foundation down, getting us like a steady route of what we want to do. We can lay out paths. A path laying out is probably what is going to be the first thing that we do. Um, but I would like to build some kind of logging post back here, because the first thing that we're going to need to build our buildings is a logging post, or a lumberjack building, um, where it cuts the logs and does all that fancy, cool stuff. Let's turn this down just a little bit, because this is very loud in my ears. I'm sure it is in yours. Um, so let's just get rid of all of this. I can just water away all that. Very good. And we'll get rid of this. And we're going to kind of like build it right back in here. Just a very nice, subtle building, and we can upgrade it in future time, right? It doesn't have to be perfect right now. No really style yet. I'm not really thinking of a style as we go along. I'm just gonna build. You're just gonna think of right now. I'm gonna think of a logging post of some sort, like a logging building, and we're just gonna roll with it, right? All right. So let's think here. What is a logging post going to do? So we're supplied with this limited amount of resources at the moment. So it's kind of like a video game in a way, with, like a different, with a video game inside of a video game, let's say. So we're limited to this amount. We cut down 2 trees, okay? To get more trees, we have to have a logging post. So this is going to be very fun. I'm very excited for this. This is going to be a fairly small building, so we're going to have sort of something like 5, because we don't want it to be too big. We don't want to waste our resources now. We're going to cut this down one more. Oh, let's get this in my inventory. And what is that? That's 7. So that seems like a good size for what we're going for. And then we're gonna have like cobblestone going around, because we don't want to use our stone brick. I think we should save that for future bigger projects. And for example, like, we can't build a what would it be called? We can't build like our castle without a stone quarry, because then we can't acquire the stone. We have to be able to acquire the material through a building, and we have to build more of them to be more efficient, right? So that's kind of how it's going to work. The gravel, let's just put a little bit here and there to kind of give it a little bit of texture. And there we go. We're just going to fill this all in with cobblestone. I'm very limited on cobblestone. I got to be very careful. So I can destroy materials. That's going to be the rules. So this is kind of like we're going over the rules right now. I can destroy the materials if I place them. It's not like, oh, I can't break them again. It's you know, whatever. I can just kind of figure out how I use my materials wisely. Um, so like this maybe. This is kind of cool. Like um, something like this. That's very cool. Okay. Very interesting. Um, come up one more. All right. And maybe we'll bring it up. I'm trying to think of what we could do. How this is like a little platform. Because we could do like something. No, I don't want to go too big. It's really challenging. It really is. Let's just go up 4, I guess. And we can just go like that, maybe. Then have beams going across to hold up the structure. Right? And another thing that's pretty cool is we can't have horses without hay, but that horse doesn't count. So it's like my horse to get around, so I can use that. But I'm not going to be using it since we're going to be here for a little bit. There we go. It's kind of our structure in line there. And then we can add, so now I'm limited on pistons too. Can add these pistons in place here. Just give it a little bit more structure. And then, so yeah, let me talk to you more about it. Let's say I want to build, I don't know, a tavern. I want to build a tavern, but I can't, right? I can't build a tavern until I have kegs, you know, like kegs around filled with beer, and I'm probably gonna want some sort of dock to transport goods to other foreign villages that you know, in this world don't exist, but that's kind of the idea, right? Because that's what would happen back then. They would have to trade to get better goods from different places, and that still happens today. Like your cars, you know, like the United States buys a lot of like different types of cars from different countries because they're made better, probably, or there's something, or they make them, or I don't know, it's cheaper in a way. I'm not really sure the whole idea why the United States doesn't make cars, but I don't really want to get into that conversation. I'm not really on point with it. Um, so yeah, maybe something like this to where it goes like this in a way, and then it um, has that sort of style. We'll have the doorway here. So then what we'll do is, yeah, we'll have the doorway here. So we'll put like let's put a crafting table down. I don't know why we haven't put a crafting table down yet. One thing I did forget is food. Food is very valuable, but that's good because we need food. We need to make farms and things like that, like a tavern. So that's good. It's good that we probably didn't bring food. Just get rid of those at the moment. And we'll keep those like that. So there we go. And then we can put these down here. There we go. We kind of got like a stairway in. It's supposed to look rickety and old and not so great yet. You know, not so good. We can add some of this mossy stone in there. Right? Remember, I'm limited. I'm limited to resources. Look what I can do with very little resources. So hopefully we have enough. I'm just hoping. I'm praying. Let's see here. There we go. We got a little bit of the ricketiness in there. We can get some leaves maybe and put them around. That for sure will look nice. We also have loads of grass. So let's put that around at the moment. Alright. This is kind of gonna... Let's put some of these fences here. I don't know, I'm just kind of adding to it. Seeing what I can do. We won't have any back there. Maybe one here, maybe? That'll look cool. Like a little flower thing. I don't know. Let's see. We'll add something. A little something, something. Like so. Like that, maybe? That looks kind of cool. I like that. Maybe something like this. A nice big window. Here we go. Like something like that, maybe. Take this one out. We don't want it to really be too straightforward either. Is my kind of the point with this build. You know, it's kind of, we just want to really have a weird kind of style to it. And this is gonna make sure that we can make logs, and we can do different things with our build. And it's gonna make sure we can chop down any of these logs here. And maybe, what else should we add? What else? Add this kind of thing going on here, like so. That looks kind of cool. I like that. And we'll add some torches, like around, something like this, right? So let's go sleeping. Oh, let's sleep. And then eventually we're going to fill up this whole area with buildings, and it's going to look like a little village. It's going to look very cool. It's going to look very nice, in my opinion. So hopefully it can turn out to be really, really cool. So let's see here. There we go. Oh, that looks actually pretty cool. I like that. Let's just take out this little thing here. We'll put this in. Keep that like that. We won't put a window there. It's gonna look old. It's gonna look like rickety and, you know, like a old looking style. It's not gonna look like your normal everyday modern home. It's gonna look like, you know, old, pretty much. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Like that. There we go. Looks nice. And then for these, we're gonna add kind of like this kind of style. Here we'll add this, and then two fences, maybe one broken there with a torch in it. I don't know. We'll have like one broken there, some broken like that, and one broken like that. So there you go. This build is gonna make sure we have logs and things to build with. Now we gotta turn these all in. I gotta make this. Gotta be careful on our stone supply too. It's very important. Okay. Now, let's get rid of that. And we'll make these all into stairs. All right, picked up those. All right, let's see what we can do. See what we can do with this amount of stairs. I'm very scared at the moment. I'm just feeling very scared. I'm hoping this works out. Cause we're kind of on the edge. It's like a little scary at the moment. All right, and there it is. There is a lovely house made with only this like very limited materials in my inventory. But now we can start building a little bit better and start actually like making progress on the village. This is our first build of the village, which is awesome. I'm very excited for this project. Very excited because we have this landscape. Look at this landscape. Oh my gosh! Look at the fog in the background and the distance over there, and we have some desert over there. Now I know that I've been looking around here. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, it's kind of built by a desert, but you know what? Doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. This is a beautiful area as it is. And look at this. Look at that. It blends so nicely with that wood right there. And it looks so nice. Like it's set back in the woods. But now we have the Woodscrafter's cabin. The Woodcrafter's cabin. He's going now. This guy, this house, is going to let us build bigger buildings. With he's going to supply more of a better. We can now chop down wood basically, because we have this house here, okay, or this this cabin, and we want to build more of these so we can be more. The village can expand out, right? And that's kind of the idea of the village, and I'm really happy with this idea. I'm looking back here too. Expand back here. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. But yeah, this turned out great. This turned out fantastic. I was not expecting this to turn out as great as it looks at the moment. For the limited amount of resources that we have, I think it looks fantastic. And with these flowers and stuff, the blue orchids and the tulips and the rose bushes, I was gonna put trapdoors here, but I was thinking let's do something different. I did some wheat, and now we have a food supply just for us. But eventually, we're going to have to make a bigger food supply for the village and to build like a bakery and a tavern. I've talked about this already, but I just want to confirm with you guys the rules. Let's go over the rules real quick. The rules for this village: we can't build something else without its foundation, right? So if it doesn't have, we don't have a farms, there's really no point in building a bakery, right? There's really no point in building a tavern, and there's really no point in building our fortress. And now our fortress we're going to save till last because we need everything to build the fortress. But this village is going to supply goods for us, and we're going to have different places that we can go and kind of get materials from. So what I wanted to do with you guys on camera here was this. Hang on, let me show you. Okay. I wanted to make a bunch chest, right? We can use this acacia wood for this because we have it in our inventory. Let's make a few more. Now these chests, what we're gonna do is, no, that's good. Let's just make a little bit more. With these chests, these are gonna be the wood supply chests, and this is where we're gonna store our wood. You know what I mean? So for these kind of like, ooh, I want to make stairs. What am I doing? There we go. Let's see if that will be enough. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. And so this house here is going to be the wood storage area because it's the woodcrafter's house, and we're gonna be able to supply the wood. Right now, we can supply the wood because we have a place to store it. Aha! So when we make the quarry or the mining area, we will have a place to store stone to be able to make bigger and better fortified buildings, right? So that's kind of how the idea works. Hopefully you guys get it. If you guys don't really get the idea of how this village project is going to work, you guys can just tell me in the comments below, and I'll explain it in the next video, because it is time to end this video. It's gone on long enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. A like is very much appreciated, and it makes me very happy and cozy inside. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. There's our woodcrafter's cabin. And, whoa, frame rate drop. And, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.